For more than 30 years, Dora Brown has effortlessly walked up and down this stairwell. But one morning in August 2019, while home alone, the now 72-year-old retiree woke up with unexplainable vision problems.
Everything was double, and I kept trying to clear my eyes.
And she quickly experienced sudden arm and leg weakness that would make the trip down those steps a challenge.
Then I had to work my butt down. I would push one arm and then go down trying to get to the steps. And then once I got to the bottom, then I just crawled all the way to the kitchen, then to the washroom to get my phone. And again, through the grace of God, I was able to manage to get my telephone.
That's the last memory Dora has of that day. But her husband Joe, who had just left the house to play a round of golf, vividly remembers the 3 phone calls Dora made that morning.
You couldn't understand anything she was saying, and it was all garbled.
Joe rushed home to find Dora on the floor in the washroom, completely unresponsive.
Her eyes were open, but she was out of it. And so I had called 911 as soon as I'd gotten home, and so the ambulance got there quickly.
Dora was rushed to a nearby emergency room where they identified that she had a clot in her basilar artery, one of the arteries that supplies the brain with oxygen-rich blood. She was quickly transferred to South Texas Health System McAllen, where Dr. Amir Hassan told Joe the procedure he was about to perform on Dora.
Basically, they were going to attempt to go up and grab it and pull it out. He did tell me at the time that I should understand that it was very serious and there could be a very bad outcome. So of course, I was notifying family and...
Following the procedure, which took about 70 minutes, staff moved Dora to the ICU, where Joe was able to see his wife post-surgery.
She was lying on the bed with her eyes closed, and I called her by name, and she popped right up and said, "What? What's going on? What's happening?" And of course, I was amazed because, to be honest, when I saw her on the floor here at the house, I thought either we were going to lose her or she was going to be permanently disabled in some sort of way.
Following her surgery and recovery period, a physical therapist came to Dora's room to examine her and asked her to take a walk with him to check her mobility.
I said, how far are we going to walk? And he said, well, Ms. Brown, we're going to walk as far as you want. If you can only walk to the door, fine. If you can walk outside, that's fine. I said, oh, no, you don't understand. I just don't like walking. And, don't let Dr. Hassan hear that. He wants me to exercise.
Dora would end up taking a lap around the nurse's station and given the all clear from the physical therapist.
The speech therapist came in and he told them, she doesn't need you. You need to go find other patients.
Dora, who is also a cancer survivor, continues to count her blessings, knowing her stroke could have left her with a long-term disability. And after a strong talking to from her family doctor for missing several appointments that could have detected any health issues earlier, Dora has not skipped a single one since.
I had had several appointments to do different testing, whatever it was going to be, wellness tests, but I skipped it because I was too busy. I had too much going on at work. I skipped all of that. So my thoughts now is to tell people, listen to your doctor and don't cancel your appointments.
And make sure to eat healthy and get plenty of exercise, as Dora's doctor advised her to do. Maintaining a healthy weight and eating right can reduce your risk for stroke.
If you don't keep up with what your doctor is telling you, then nobody else is to blame except you.